guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So I've got Jessica here today, and Jessica's gonna do this look for you guys. So if you want to see how to get this look,
keep watching.
So she's using the Dream Fresh BB Cream, the Maybelline in Light, and the Beauty Blender.
I've never used one before. Disclaimer.
Yeah. This is her first time with a beauty blender, and I'm trying really hard not to teach her. So we're actually filming a couple videos for you guys today, and we're really excited about that. We're doing a really fun beauty tag. You know what I like about beauty blenders when they get wet?
Do they feel nice?
They feel really cool, so they give you like your skin a really nice like cool feeling, which is really refreshing to your skin. What are you thinking of the Maybelline BB?
Very sheer, but I like.
Very sheer?
Yes, like it's not doing much coverage, but
we were talking about scents earlier because Jess was smelling her heroin lipstick, and she was like, what is that MAC puts in all their lipsticks? And I was like, vanilla. She's like, oh yeah, that's just perfection. So I think like all cosmetics should be scented with vanilla. I think that works for me. So we're using the Makeup Forever HD foundation in color number 117, and we are going to use the Sigma F60 and the Sigma F86, which is the like tapered kabuki. I like to use the flat brush to put it on. Makeup Forever HD is a like very fast setting foundation. It's also a very full coverage foundation. I rarely ever wear this one anymore. I find I wear it mostly in like the fall or winter. But in the summer I'd go for something a little lighter. But if we're doing,
I'm gonna wear it now.
It also depends on like what I'm doing for the day, because I find that makeup like this really sets. So if I'm gonna be gone for the whole day, I will reach for like my HD Makeup Forever or my Bourjois, where if I'm just kind of like running some errands and I only need like 4 to 6 hours of wear, I'll reach for like my Clarins or one of my lighter foundations. Lovely. Last time Jessica and I did each other's makeup, it was for the blindfolded makeup challenge, and that ended well. If you guys have seen that video, if not, I'll link it below. But yeah, that ended really well. We looked phenomenal. I think we should do that again, and then we should like go to the movies and film people's reactions.
Oh my goodness. Pass.
How do you like the Sigma brushes?
I love the Sigma brushes.
You gotta talk loud enough for them to hear you.
I love the Sigma brushes.
What do you love about them?
I can't whisper. I like the weight of them. And I mean, there's not a single bristle falling off on your face right now.
Which is really helpful.
Yeah. It's always embarrassing when you have a client, you're like, hang on, just let me pick this baby hair out from under your eye. Yeah.
And it's not your fault, but it still looks like you're incompetent because you're the one who did it. Even though it's the brush's fault. I really want to get some Hakuhodo brushes, and I really want to go to IMATS LA.
I just want to say Hakuhodo.
I really want to go to IMATS LA.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to convince Jessica to go with me in January. So we're using this brush. This is Soho. I got this in one of my beauty boxes. I can't remember, Ipsy. It's actually a pretty cool little brush. And the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics Concealer in YO, which is, I think, the lightest shade. It's, although there's some new powders out there that are like brightening under eye powders. Whoa, that's like white. There are some powders out there right now that are like brightening under eye powder setters, and I really want to try those, and I forget who makes one, but I'm going to find it and I'm going to try it. I think Smashbox has one. And it's basically like a powder you put over your concealer and it brightens your under eye. So we're going to do my contour now. And I've just done a whole video on the difference between contour and bronzer. So she's going to use Bone Beige, which is again my favorite contour color for fair skin. And she's using a fan brush, powder brush to blend it out.
Kind of, yep.
Blend it out.
Just seeing what I like, what I don't like.
So contour goes in the hollows of your cheeks. So if you make the fishy face, that's where it should be being applied. She's bringing it up into the temples.
I love the little temple action.
Next we're using the same large powder brush and MAC blush in Modern Mandarin. This was limited edition, but there's lots of really nice kind of like peachy coral blushes you can find. She was worried to use it, and then she applies it. She's like, oh, wait, that actually looks good. It's just a really nice peachy color.
Glow.
Mm-hmm.
You're glowing, Tanya.
I'm glowing. It's because I'm pregnant.
Since the last time you were glowing Paxton happened.
Yeah, the last time I was glowing Paxton happened. So some of you know I actually found out I was pregnant while I was in school. And so these guys have all gone through it with me. They don't really want to.
Not pregnancy, just around pregnant Tanya. God,
which was a fun experience, wasn't it?
Oh,
pregnant Tanya. We were happy when that baby came out. Next we are using Jessica's MAC's Soft and Gentle, even though I own the same color. She's using hers, but yeah, Soft and Gentle by MAC for a highlight. And she's using the Sigma Tapered Kabuki brush. I'm not entirely sure what she's doing, but this is what she's using.
I just find that it's got a little bit of the foundation left on it, so it kind of picks it up without having to like wet your brush.
That's brilliant. I never even thought of that. You see how smart she is?
Sometimes.
I really like Soft and Gentle. It is one of my favorite highlighters from MAC. When we do our video later, like, I would say half of what's in Jessica's bin is stuff she's bought because I've either told her to, or because she's tried it here and couldn't live without it. Yeah. So it's kind of fun, like when you have makeup friends, as we call ourselves. We're friends all other times too, but we call ourselves makeup friends because one of the things that we have the most in common with is makeup, and so we are always talking about it, always trying it, always kind of introducing each other to new stuff, and it's really cool. Eyebrows. Now I don't generally do my brows, so I kind of like when I get my makeup done by other people because they always do my brows and I don't. We're going to use the NYX Brow Kit in Brunette. I just recently got this at Funk and Frost. You'll see it in a vlog video. We went to Funk and Frost. She wouldn't be on camera because she wasn't wearing makeup. But I picked this up and it has two powder colors, a like chocolate brown and kind of like a milk chocolate brown, and then the white is wax. So she mixes the wax and the color together so you can see the pure white wax now has some color, and then she applies it to the eyebrow to create shape and definition.
Yeah, and then you kind of like flatten any stray hairs as you go, and it makes it more of a cream as opposed to powder.
So now we're just matching the eyebrows. With eyebrows, I like to joke that eyebrows are sisters and not twins because they're never going to be exact. And I know people who take a long time trying to make, you have to come down here if you want your face in it.
No, just an eyebrow.
If you want to make your eyebrows look identical, you could spend hours working on them.
I spend about 3 minutes.
Really? Yeah. Your eyebrows always look so good. I like really full eyebrows, so I like to keep a lot of my natural hair. So if you're on my Instagram, you're going to see this picture firsthand because you know it was taken during this video. And we are taking shades from the Urban Decay Naked 2. And the first shade we are using is
Booty Call.
Booty Call, which is kind of this really pretty shimmery peachy pink. Willem's recording. Picture is my favorite view, and it's a microphone.
That's his favorite view, really? That's a surprise.
It is a surprise, isn't it?
I'm a little disappointed, Willem.
It's Willem. Willem, we are disappointed in you. Really?
Beautiful. I was like, we'll just go like bam, 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 and then I was like, oh, okay.
Wow. For those of you who don't know who Willem is a drag queen who does videos for The Stylish called Willem's Beatdown. We are a big fan. I'm also a huge fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, which most of you know. And he did this amazing makeup tutorial. I'll probably link it below because you have to see it. He did this amazing makeup tutorial where basically he just throws everything on his eyes. And you're like, oh my god. As a makeup artist, both Jessica and I are watching this going, oh my god, that's gonna look
that's
horrible.
That's not gonna work.
And then he takes a makeup wipe and goes like this. And his eyes look phenomenal. And we were like, that must be edited. Then Jessica tried it and she says, yeah, it does work. So now I'm definitely going to use that as my new makeup.
We should have done that today.
My makeup go-to. Just
throw it all over your face.
Throw crap all over your face. This is RSVP Benefit Cream Eyeshadow, one of my favorites. And again, we're just using a flat brush. This is the MAC. I think this is the, mine's rubbed off, like I never know what it is. But I think it is the 222, if I'm correct. And I love this brush. It's perfect for cream eyeshadow. We applied Beauty Call under the eyebrow and then the RSVP all over the lid. What are you using now?
Snakebite.
So she's going to use Tease and Snakebite, which are these two here. And also the black one, which is Blackout.
Yeah.
So we applied... We applied teal. We applied teal. We applied Tease all over the lid and then Snakebite in the outer V.
Do you want to name anything?
We worked too hard and drag queens still look better.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you're interesting.
You just realized that I'm interesting? We're using CoverGirl Liquid Line Blast. You say that 3 times fast. Liquid Line Blast. Liquid Line Blast. CoverGirl Liquid Line Blast. It kind of sounds like lick me in the line last.
Lick me in the line last?
Yeah, lick me in the line last.
Oh, wow. Living the dream.
I'm living the dream. That was my waterline. Now what?
Now under your waterline.
Under my waterline. Are you doing color like yours or are you doing black?
No. Black and brown.
Black and brown. Black and brown, black and brown, black and brown.
It's black and yellowy. Ding dong.
I know what it is, but you're not doing black and yellow, you ding dong. You're such good friends. Busted. She's using Busted, so she used the black on the outer 1/3, and then she's using Busted from the Urban Decay Naked 2 on the middle and into the inner 1/3. And you always want to make sure you really blend this in. You don't want it to look like a harsh line.
It does right now.
Pretty sure I could narrate your makeup job while with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Because I know what you're doing.
It's open?
Apace. Apace and Soapin. We're really good with our English. So first we are going to use the Tarte Lash Primer, which is one of my favorite things at the moment. Physicians Formula Organic Wear Mascara. And I don't know what formula this is, but it's just the pink one. Do you remember Tamagotchis? There's now an app.
Oh my god!
If you don't know about this yet, there's a Tamagotchi app, and I love my Tamagotchi. We're good friends.
Well, if you
the lip combination is crazy, so I can't tell you what it is because Jessica just mixed everything she could find in my drawer.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yay, smiles. Pretend like you like it. Make your way through it. I used these two colors and then I mixed them together.
So from On My Lips, she finally told me what she used. She used NYX's Burgundy and NYX's Vanilla. Two very shimmery lip glosses, mixed them together and created this lip.
And they smell delightful.
They do. So this is the finished look. I really like it. Very like soft and shimmery, but the eyes are quite dramatic and I like how defined they are. So yeah, thanks Jess.